So this should be 49 Tyrannicide, Mark Tyrant. Locate Faultwarrens Titan's Throne, and it's another Class A mission. The soul's transitions are the impulses of the divine. All life is sifted, sorted, blended, and made one once more. Entreat with the tyrant, whose blade divides righteous from profane, and become one with life's circle here again. Whoosh. Cool. Do you want to hear what it says?
If you like.
It has 2 sentences. The tyrant is actually one of the easiest enemies you fight during the last phase of Titan's trials. Just choose a very offensive paradigm. That's all we get.
And I think because we've seen it so many times, I'm going to skip the drop sequence as well.
It's only about 10 seconds.
Oh, fine, I'll leave it in then.
Meh. Can't imagine what else you would say.
But? Buttress, that's a significant word.
He's blue.
Oh, hey.
New strategy.
Smirked bomb.
Because I'm thinking you're probably just supposed to stagger them straight away, but it might actually be easier to do it without Relentless and with Sab.
Yeah,
But
it
then
says
he's gotten the thing. Maybe I should have used it.
Shrouds. Yeah. Start with Shroud.
Alright, fine.
The world is your oyster. You gave yourself 1 million of them, so just use them. And then you can aggression the guy up. Or girl.
Oh, do I want to start with aggression?
Yes.
He's immune to thingy.
Magic?
No. Preemptive strikes.
Oh, I thought it meant...
Oh wow, he is really weak.
Yeah, it does say it's pretty easy. I think it's because he's basically the same. He's not a variant. He's like the same type as the one we fought 1 million years ago.
I probably just wanted Relentless Assault and just concentrated on just him.
He's basically dead now. There we go.
And I was just getting started.
Whoosh. 5-star rating and
Oh, got one anyway.
70,020 CP.
Oh, wish it was 70,020.
Oh, 7,020 CP. We got some organic. Oh,
Really?
Organics.
Really?
What?
Really?
Mission complete. We got 7 particle accelerators.
It's a very high-end component.
Yeah.
Not as high-end as cheating your arse off and having a gazillion ultra-compact reactors, but still fairly good.
Yeah. A new trial awaits. So we'll see you next time for E6.
Mission 50, Road to Predation. Mark Humbaba. Yes, a Humbaba. That weak thing we fought loads of earlier, before we even finished the game, Class B. The soul is one in number, both all and nothing. Entreat with the Humbaba, who defends the balance, and become one with life's circle here again.
Do you want to hear the Humbaba guide?
Yes, does it just say it's weak, smush it?
Vulnerable to imperil, deep protect, de-shell, slow, curse, and even daze. From its first form, cast all these status ailments real quick, and do it with a buffed party to make it even quicker. So use your shrouds, and then just kill it. Relentless Assault. squish. But yeah, you want to stab it and then kill it. You'd probably even just squish it, to be honest, without the stabbing. Yes, it does feel a bit like the way they've ordered it is the highest number, like the E6 is the easiest missions, then you go all the way up to 1, which is the hardest. Which is not the way I would number them. Wow, he's already stood up. Oh yeah.
Go Hope, Slayer of Humbabas.
5-star rating, only
those Christian
6,500 points, yeah.
Vision complete. Some crappy Scarletide.
Yes. A new trial now awaits you, and that's actually true now.
Right, so it should be this middle one then.
It looks like it.
It's
So,
Pipal.
51 Atticus the Soulless, Mark Atticus. Locale, Faultwarrens Titan's Throne, and Class A. The soul defines existence. Its expression is found in feeling, choice, and action. Entreat with the undying Atticus, whose blade is hate made manifest, and become one with life's circle here again. Mission commence. Do you want to hear about the guide stuff?
Sure.
There's quite a bit. We only actually unlock this by doing all previous Titan trial missions, which is quite a slog, as you've seen. And says he is susceptible to some things: deprotect, deshell, slow, and curse. So you can start the battle by stabbing him. It also says the battle does become increasingly difficult as time goes by, as he will use a certain ability after he's lost a certain amount of health. At which point you might need to be more safe, I guess. Play it safer. And then he does another one again. He cannot be staggered, although increasing its chain bonus to 999 will significantly speed things up. So you still want to increase the chain, just don't ever expect a stagger to happen.
Yeah.
So this might be quite tough.
Oh, it can be, yeah.
But it is also the final Faultwarren quest, finally.
You got all those rolls a bit quick.
You mustn't need a lot of CP, yeah. It'll all get eaten up quite quickly in the secondary rolls.
Oh, yeah. Very definitely.
Does she get the Azezri? Azezri!
And some massive boosts to HP and strength as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, not quite enough to get top level.
No. I thought I'd level these up as well to make sure they... Actually, you know what? I can do that off camera.
Fair enough.
Let's just level up the main set. I'm not going to get 400,000 of this last creature anyway. I might change some paradigms and some equipment though.
Well, it sounds like you want to start with Sab on the get-go.
Like, I was thinking of taking instant chain off of her.
I take it because it's not actually very useful right now anyway. Do you want to know anything about the enemy? Should I check out its enemy entry?
Can do.
Just in case that would help you make decisions. You'll be in the bestiary of the guide. There he is. Good grief. Okay, yes, he's got 9 million HP. Delivers devastating physical attacks, executes powerful magic attacks, capable of inflicting D-protect, capable of inflicting D-shell. I guess if you wanted to protect against those things. Yes, he takes half physical damage and 1/10 magical damage. So I suppose you'll be focusing on physical. And you should be able to cast some things on him. That's him there.
Grief, yes. Well, I was thinking of changing some paradigms and going for a more defensive role. So, for example, protection is good, but I might bring back maybe a role with hope as the medic so I can just heal.
Yeah. It does say you definitely want a sentinel and you definitely want a saboteur.
So, yeah, bring back solidarity instead of aggression. Something like variety. Less risky. I don't know if I should use... Let's give it a go and see how we do anyway. So I've got solidarity and protection in case something goes wrong.
You're not going to have a saboteur on first party?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I can do if you want. I don't see what difference it makes.
And I assume you might shroud.
Yeah. No, put those on now. I don't know how much of an effect it'll have. Oh, keep an eye on his back nubs as well.
His back nubs?
You'll see what I mean. He's a hand.
Oh, great, another one. Nothing like witnessing survival of the fittest firsthand. Oh boy. Let's see.
A mindless foe of life itself.
That felt like a Final Fantasy VII reference.
Eat this!
Even pulling him up with his sword.
Maybe.
But yes, he does look like a hand with legs, with a hand holding a sword. It's a very strange design.
Kinda cool.
He is cool.
What else will there stick on him? Not obviously those, because she's casting them.
Yeah, it says susceptible to D-protect, D-shell, slow, and curse. So you should get 4 on them. And that should be it. And that should greatly help, as should having the chain.
I should have picked Delta attack as well, come to think of it.
There you go. We can always see how it goes.
Yes, millions of hit points he has.
Oh yeah. It's over 9 million. Unrelenting blade, yeah. Oh, that looks kind of cool. So for that first stage, after losing approximately 22.5% of its health, Atticus draws its unrelenting blade from his chest. That's terrifying. He can then occasionally use a much more powerful attack.
Yep.
You asked for it.
Which is what he's just done.
But his status stuff doesn't change, nothing like that changes. It's just he can hit you a bit harder occasionally. So you can still saboteur him and still get his chain up. He's on nearly 350. Every little counts.
Actually, I suspect we're not going to have a problem with him. I think we're strong enough to deal with him.
You're doing good, yeah.
Thank you. Eat this!
Fang doesn't have haste applied on her anymore, by the way.
There's not much point trying to keep them all going. I have to drop down into protection.
Thanks. Keep a cool head.
And you don't want to lose its stagger because it takes ages to get it anywhere. And
Eat this!
We're about halfway.
Cheers!
same as it's quite important to keep debuffing it as well.
Eat this!
Otherwise you're only doing half the damage you could.
There we go, that's the fall.
Get away with relentless assault a little bit.
He is more susceptible
go.
to... There's Peerless Warrior Blade. He should be more susceptible to physical attacks than magical attacks. Or did he get rid of aggression?
So the sword's pretty big now. I got rid of aggression. No, I didn't. I just put it down further.
That would be better to use than relentless.
Getting his stagger up is going to
Okay.
be better for the long run, I think.
But yes, it says after losing half of its HP, Atticus will then pull out its Peerless Blade. Concentrate is now replaced by Meditate, which is even more powerful.
That was the wrong one. I should be honest with you, I'd probably go for a relentless. Yes, but all of his back nubs have gone. They've been pulled into the blade, I suppose.
It's kind of hard to get a good look at him, but yeah, it's like his fingers are gone.
Oh, it doesn't help.
No, that doesn't help. Yes, he doesn't look the same as when we started the battle, definitely.
You asked for it.
Yes, its ability to knock down your buffs just before it does its big attack really is the thing that makes it dangerous.
It sounds like it.
Especially when it aims for your main character. So obviously you can't raise them. And you see every time it hits, it gets rid of something.
Yeah.
Nasty, nasty creature.
You're nearly back. And it doesn't have another blade when you get to 75% health.
Yeah, she was getting very low on health. I thought I'd heal her a cycle or two.
You asked for it.
Oh,
New strategy.
well, while I'm here.
We're very
it's
close, yeah.
That wasn't so bad. I was a bit worried about that battle.
Hey, we got the 5-star rating and the 150,000 CP.
Yeah, bearing in mind that's repeatable, but you do
Whoosh.
have to fight your way
All the way to it.
there.
And it's still an 8-minute long battle. We got the South's amulet as regular spoils. And we have mission complete. We get a Genji glove and the rank of Guardian of Virtue.
You're here to protect the circle of life, aren't you?
Congratulations, you have proved yourself equal to every challenge Titan levied upon you.
And then he left.
It's all part of the circle. The circle of life.
But that was all of the Faultwarrens. Faultwarrens complete. It is a bit of a slog, but you do ultimately get some quite nice items for doing it.
Genji glove.
Yes, we should check out what the Genji glove is.
So what the Genji glove does is uncaps damage. The reason that's useful, I believe there's 2 Genji gloves in the game, although I couldn't tell you how to get the other one. At least I think there's 2. But anyway, the whole point is that the raises the cap on damage to 999,999. It's currently on 99999, but when we're wanting to kill adamantoises, which have huge amounts of hit points, you will eventually want to be able to actually do more damage on them, especially with her final high wind attack.
And yes, there is a second Genji glove. You're getting it for doing mission 62, which is one of the ring ones, like the Ring of Power. But obviously you could do that to get it, because a lot of the other ring ones have dumb rewards, like a banana stone. You could just leave that one.
Well, in that case, we're going to have to figure out which one we shouldn't do. Let's make another save.
I have them here because we have 10 missions left, because we've just gotten to this point. This is the last page spread. This is it. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one at the circle. You can see them because they're all...
Same as we want to do mission 64 before we finish the circle.
So I'm assuming we'll do the Genji glove.
Yeah.
And these don't have any unlock requirements. Like this one says you have to do mission 51, which was Atticus, which we've just done.
Yeah.
So yes, we could leave any of the remaining Circle or Power missions.
Except the one that we want to do.
Yeah, which is 62. And don't forget to turn your mic on when you sit down and put your mic on.
I won't forget to put my mic on. I'll put it on once it's on my shirt.
Hello, Susie. Did you get me the note as well that I asked you to get me?
You know what I think the best ability that Hope gets is?
What?
Well, you know how he has Bar Fire and Bar Thunder? He also has Bar Tantalus. It protects him against...
I should make sure I also turn this on to Do Not Disturb.
Tantalus.
Do not disturb.
You don't care.
I do care. Right, do you want a refresh of what we're doing?
What are we doing?
Okay, so we're back. Last time we finished the Faultwarrens. We finally finished the Faultwarrens.
Well, it won't be long for them.
We have all of 10 missions left. However, we don't want to do one of them if we don't want to summon the Longwise, etc., etc. And we have 2 orbs we want to go and pick up. Do we want to do those orbs first? Because I'm actually pretty sure they're in the big, expansive Grand Pulse. We just need to go and get them.
What?
I'll go to the map and we will find out where they are. Okay. Bear with me.
Arr. Mark this bench, for it is a western bench. How many more chocobo things I've got to do you reckon?
I think if I double...
Look at him.
Yes. We got the
You can almost see all of his entire butt.
we got the tiara, didn't we?
The tiara.
Tetric tiara.
Yeah.
That's 50. That's 10, so we only have to do 15 and 20. However, first, mission 52. Head in the clouds. Mark Zenitra. Locale Arcalite Steppe Eastern Tors, Class A. Why do men dream of flying? And why must we be without wings? True, a nest of vipers hangs in our sky. Yet were the sky the province of all things harmful to life, still would I gladly soar amongst the clouds. What cruel irony then, that I should be charged with smiting a winged Zenitra. Regardless, I had best head to the eastern tors. Then again, crystals cannot fly and some seath can. But the guide for this just says refer to Mark Mission 46, because this is actually something we fought in the Faultwarrens.
Yep.
And I think a lot of these missions after this point are like that.
Yep.
Yes, it's, you're just running past a sheep there.
Yep. It's not one you can poke.
They're all.
Oh, have we done those?
I don't know. They're all in the map area, as far as I can tell.
What are all in the map area?
The missions that we have left.
Right, they're all in the Arcalite Steppe, you mean?
It looks like it. And yes, we can double check we've got all the sheep if you want. Because this just has a list of where they are. But yes, do the digs as well.
Well, I can also check the items, because they all have different types of wool, so it's not like it's for random items and I won't know which ones I've picked up and which ones I haven't. You can just check. Which makes it a little like... I actually quite like that. I don't like the whole, oh, you have to just remember which ones you've done and which ones you haven't. Because it's like, no, don't do that. If fate frowns, we all perish.
Yes, it says
There's a thing there. I might get that. I can jump over with this.
Yes, you can. Yes, there should be 4 types of wool. Thick wool, fluffy wool, rough wool, or scraggly wool.
Okay.
Problem is, you have to get a chocobo to get back around there, or run the long way.
No, just walk around.
Or run the long way.
It's not that much longer.
You want to fight?
I kill your butt.
Strange view of the sky there. Oh, pretty.
Shaboo.
5-star rating, chipped fang.
I mean, he didn't just say Shibu, he like attacked and stuff.
Speed set. We did already have one of those.
I know!
To the left, I believe. Don't you need to go more left?
No.
No? Oh, right. Sorry. It's just it looked like there was something that looked like it over there. Oh, it's flying around.
Oh.
That's really awkward. How do you get it to fight you?
You walk into its range and it will fight you. Like Gilgamesh and Bart's.
Is that it? Yes, it is. Come here. Come here? There you go.
Still haven't changed it, have I? Probably need to do a little protection.
The cat is eating a spider in the corner here.
Good. Yes, this is one of the ones that does the mega powerful feeding stoop. But obviously once you've got your defences up, it's not so bad. Of course, Michaela is mostly distracted by the cat eating a spider.
It's terribly cute.
Kind of useful.
I guess. So is this the one that can just kill you quite dramatically in one hit if it wants to?
Yeah.
Cheers!
Oh, I'm stopped.
Oh. That does always suck, 'cause it's like you can't do anything. Stop being amused and distracted by the cat.
No.
Did he keep getting stopped?
Yeah, it was just luck of the draw, not much I could do.
You should,
Well, I could switch to healing, I guess.
I was going to say, for one, change your party, and two, pop those shrouds.
Oh, I suppose I could, yeah.
We're not keeping them from anything else, and it's like we have enough that we could use them for every single mission.
Also, I think an attacking synergist one might be nice to have back.
Do you need this anymore?
I don't know what's on it. Nah.
Decimation. But if you're going to use shrouds, you don't need a synergist.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just I'm switching from the ones we were using before out of necessity to something a little less,
Word.
a little less specialised.
I was going to say, is Decepticel really a good idea? How is he going to come down and attack you? Okay. Preemptive strike.
Really? You've stopped me? That's the first thing you did.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's like made of jerk. Actually, aggression would have been not that unuseful here.
You're doing much better. He's
I'll just sit
basically
here.
nearly dead, yeah. Fang will kill him. There you go.
Thanks, Fang.
Woo! We beat him. We really felt like we beat him.
I did so well.
5 stars. Quite a bit of CP. Mission complete. We got a Gale ring. Very nice.
That's a character from EastEnders.
Different spelling, but sure. Actually, you've got quite a bit of CP. Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I should maybe, I don't know. Did I spend some? Can I be bothered? I do want to give her a Genji glove. Oh. She already has a Genji
She
glove.
does, yes.
No real point in leveling up either, is there?
Are we ready for our next mission?
Yes.
It's in Mahabara, an asylum from light.
Oh, I thought they were all here.
So did I. This was the last one where we were like, what's down that path? Let's do it another time.
Or rather, we'll do it eventually anyway, so...
We should be able to teleport there now, though, I think.
Yeah, we can totally teleport to Mahabara. We're going to find a chocobo. There's this one over here.
Chocobo, dead ahead.
Chocobo, right ahead! Is, I believe, what you meant. That's specifically the version of Titanic which is performed in 30 seconds and by bunnies, I believe.
Ah, right.
Where one of the bunnies goes, iceberg, right ahead! Oh, it's this little area.
Yes, except instead of going right, you're going left. Yeah. You take the left and then take the next left. Bobbing and weaving. Nope. You could also Decepticel.
That's what I was thinking. And then even if I hit into them, at least I'll get a, whatchamacallit?
Because yeah, sometimes they're just set up in a way that you can't get past them. You just can't physically get past them.
Or mentally. Neither really.
Left.
Alright, I'll go left.
And there might be goodies here.
Haven't been here, might be.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, this is going to run out just at the inopportune moments.
But you can get by them anyway. It's just like in these side bits are there. Yeah.
No, you're not how. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, Hope, right in the face.
He got up. He's good. We've got an orb, which gets us some metal armbands. Nothing special at this point. And another orb.
No, I was wondering if there's going to be one in either.
Particle accelerators. Not catalyst items. Components for leveling up. More things to
Oh,
get
they're all the same
around.
set. Good grief.
Ah.
Oh, this is a different set. This one got me. I'll probably find the others on the way out.
Mer.
Oh, that's another one of these big fancy things. These are cool.
Oh, yeah.
Tyrant, don't see many of those.
Oh, this isn't even your mark either. It's just a tyrant. We can deal with these. I think it's the same old, ignore the sword, take out the big guy.
Oh, probably. Helps that I'm kind of strong, so... And there it goes. Comes a Sky Tyrant.
Transformers.
Well, there's more than meets the eye. '53. Freedom from fear. Mark, the same damn enemy. Look hail. Yashus Massive, the passive Padra. Class A. Curse my luck. I've lost it again. Last I saw it was heading in the direction of where? The southern part of the Yashus Massif, perhaps. Damn that Zenitra and its wanderlust. It's caused me so much trouble. I think I'd kill it even if that weren't my focus, and be a crystal when I do. I think I'd better concentrate on the present and forget about what's to come. This is going to be a long walk. So yes, it's the... I swear we've like just fought it. Or maybe that's the point, it's the same one.
Yeah, we actually fight this as Zenitra another time after this as well.
Really?
Yeah, it really overdoes it.
Maybe we should give it a name. Frank Sinatra. Or All Blue Eyes. What's that knowing smile for?
Thinking about that film where people are cats. I can't remember what it's called.
Cats?
No, the horror one where she's like, you are my mother and you are dead, and here, take my ring, I'm dying. And the guy chokes on the chicken bone.
You mean The Legacy?
The Legacy, that's what it's called. In my head, I was thinking, The Company? No. Close, though.
It's definitely the something. E.
The E.
Yes, for those who haven't seen The Legacy is a very, very 1970s... I'm not sure if it was actually made in the 1970s.
It's very 70s,
but it feels
though,
very
yeah.
1970s, judging from the main male lead's moustache, which is very Magnum PI. Anyway, it's a film about a house that's full of transmogrified from cats into people as the servants, and it's about
It's not really about
Satanism
that, yeah.
stuff.
It sort of feels a little like a House on the Hill, where it's like all of these people are coming to this big creepy place out of nowhere for a reason, and then you find out stuff. It's that sort of film.
So I think it makes sense to clear away these...
Yeah, that's what it says. Accompanied by 4 Aluruani. Dispatch these quickly and then use the same tactics from Le Faultwarrens. You probably should have also used your shrouds.
Yep.
Whoosh, whoosh. Let's hope, Dad.
Get up, Hope.
It's not over yet.
unless it kills us.
You also got a summon. Oh, he's very close to being dead. Assume this is why I think Symmetra is the one where it goes you might want a sentinel. Simply because it distracts it. Yeah, have a sentinel present at all times when the other two people can kill it. It seemed to work really well when you shrouded, so just do that.
I'll just do shrouds, yeah. And those two. And that one.
How come only you're the one who preempts people? Why are
the others are lazy.
Fang and Hope are just kind of standing there doing nothing?
So can someone actually hit? Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
It is so typical that it just seems to stop you.
Off balance. Thank you.
Just
This is
someone
good though. This is
stagger
good.
it.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go.
Thanks.
Yes, yes.
Like there goes most of my advantage.
I'll control my fate.
Yeah.
Out of my way!
And this is why Cerberus is handy. Because everyone just does the massive damage. Because it staggers high enough for me to start doing massive amounts of damage. Although Fang is particularly good at that.
Mission complete. We got a blaze ring. That must hurt to wear. Next mission is in the Arcalite Step. So you want to run back to that teleporty stone that we used to get here.
Well, we can check if this is the right one when we get to it.
That's the one. Interestingly, this actually says the unlock condition is to have found a cacto. That's all. Not do other missions. It's a bit of a strange one. So this is mission 54, the bigger they are. Mark Gigantaur.
The harder they hit you.
Locale Arcalite Step, the Eastern Tors, so it's just in this area as well. Class B. We five will see are the shepherds who see the caravans safe from harm. Though we act as one, it falls to me to fulfill our focus, for I am the leader. And what manner of leader would shirk this most onerous of duties? I could not abide such shame. The Eastern Tors are the dominion of our mark, a fell Gigantaur. It is said to frequent arise within Oratoise territory? Is that just the territory of the tortoises type animals? For honour, the foul sea and my brothers, I will slay this spiny scourge and carve my own legend in its ruined husk.
Smote his ruin upon the
That's
mountainside.
quite cool as well. They're a group of 5 shepherds. It's like, because you're 6 Lassie as well.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like you guys.
Except there's one less of them and the shepherds.
Yes, but it's sort of a,
Excuse me.
a similar thing. You shouldn't be that far from where it is.
Oh, I haven't looked.
Eastern Tor. To the
Yeah, it's
left.
quite a distance away.
To the left. Or is it that you can only get to the mark and not the...
Ah, yes, considering where it is. Yes, I can only get there with a chocobo.
Running on a chocobo.
Is something you would never do, because if you were running on a chocobo, you would hurt its back. Right?
As in the chocobo is doing the running and you're on it.
That's not running on a chocobo!
Yes, it is. It demonstrably fills all the categories of running on a chocobo.
Running on a chocobo is
whoosh,
like where there's
whoosh,
a gigantic
whoosh,
chocobo and you're having a race on top of
whoosh,
it.
Whoosh, whoosh. Are we going to do it? Oh. No? Yes. No? Chocobo Plume. That is the fourth least rare, but that has only a 10.19% chance.
10.19, that's very specific.
They're all like that. You can see the chart here.
Yeah.
So to the left and to the left. Jumping over one gap and then jumping over another.
Because it says one.
I know where we are. Isn't this where you have a weird Zaz encounter?
Yeah, we're about to have a weird Zaz encounter.
Don't you have to get off the chocobo though?
No.
Okay.
I think our prickly green pest's back. Come for another shot at old Saz, have you? Sweet mercy. Go. I don't believe we met. I know that trot. It is you, isn't it? Find yourself some fertilizer, did you? Well, Saz, ran on again. Outrun by a cactus. Twice. Oh no. Everything's spinning. Playing with me? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Teach you to mess with Saz.
Don't think cactus can smirk. It has one expression.
Ow.
Anyway, yes, it says Gigantaurs can be extremely difficult to beat. It only uses one ability, 10,000 needles, but attacks very quickly. This battle is much more manageable if your characters have at least 15,000 HP, 20,000 for your Sentinel. However, there is a trick that can make it far less difficult. Choose Zaz as party leader, ideally equipping him with accessories that protect against fog and pain. Once the battle begins, repeatedly perform the flame strike /fire /flame strike /fire /flame strike attack cue. Zaz will constantly step backwards as he executes these commands and will eventually move out of the Gigantaur's reach. What a hack, what?
I know, right?
If things look grim, summon Brunhilde and just keep repeating the same combo until you're safe from 10,000 needles.
Yes, it's not the way we're going to do it.
An alternative strategy is to prepare characters with random instant chain synthesized ability to get a free stagger. What are you going to go for?
Something else.
Death?
Death? I think it's immune to death.
Doesn't suggest it, so probably.
No, I was going to go for the ultimate physic way of doing it.
Okay.
Or is it the ultimate magician?
Here we go. Yeah, we might actually have some of these. It's like if you've got a power wristband, a brawler's wristband, warrior's wristband, or a power glove.
Well, either way, I need to get off the chocobo. Because I can't actually do it with it.
I do like that when you go to the menu, it's like, you're a chocobo. It's like, what?
It's like I haven't become a chocobo just because I'm running on one. That could be what running on a chocobo means. If you turn it into a fine slurry and inject it into your veins.
Also,
So where do I get those from?
B and W. Why fall? There you go.
Oh, the Romeo?
You're tremendously cute.
Thank you.
Catalyze them, yeah.
Yeah, I need to catalyze them. Rub a cat on them.
Scarlet Tide.
Oh, that doesn't even fully upgrade them.
Nope. But they want to be a power glove. No.
What?
I'm making an Iron Maiden joke.
All right.
You could probably sing it better.
I'm not sure why Iron Maiden goes da la 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 la.
You butthole.
Turns out, Ethereal Mantle is the name of the ability.
Okay.
And the name of the synthesis group is ultimate physic.
That's fair enough.
Which I'm not even sure comes into the game, because it's not like this goes, hey, guess which group I'm part of?
No, it's not something that it ever mentions, but it is.
So, also, I forgot about this, but we have random instant chain on lightning as well, which is also useful for this battle.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the unthinkable here.
Because it actually is it the secondary strategy is to use random instant chain, and don't forget your shrouds as well.
Yeah, that might make things a bit. Actually, it won't help that much, but yes, it might help a little.
Are we gonna get it? Nope. It's what I think it is. It actually says there's a pickup right next to where you actually got on the chocobo. There we go. And we get...
Huh?
Oh yeah, this is our next threshold dig. Should be an N-tight ring. N-tight ring. We've done 15 digs.
Oh, well, you know what Hope's like. He's a millennial. He's so entitled.
Then we just have to do 5 more to get to 20.
I thought it wasn't going to let me take it there.
Severed wings. That's cool, because it's like you're around all these flying enemies. Yeah,
It's
here
more
we
of a
go.
Whee!
Shrouds. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't shroud on a chocobo. Goodbye, chocobo.
I like the idea of a stealth chocobo. I might have to change my tactic, but like my paradigm.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, totes.
I'm gonna watch this again. It's funny.
I think our prickly green pest's back. Come for another shot at old Saz, have you? Sweet mercy. Go. I don't believe we...
I like that he clearly has like a felty texture.
I know that trot. It is you, isn't it? Found yourself some fertilizer, did you? Well, Saz, man, oh, yeah. Outrun by a cactus. Twice. Oh no. Everything's spinning. Playing with me? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. I'll teach you to mess with Saz.
Let's teach him to mess with Zaz by using hope.
You're gonna squirm. So yes, the nice thing about this is that I can basically let the other characters die and then just resurrect them.
I'm thinking I could see maybe if you made them both sentinels, but it would take ages to like work. Or is this way, if they die, you could just use renew when they're both dead?
Yeah. Oh, I think I might have lost Fang there. Oh no, I haven't. That's good. So yes, as you can see, that did a big fat 0 damage.
Okay. So this is a very strange way to battle. It's clearly working.
Oh yeah, totally.
But yes, alternate strategy. Use the synthesized group.
Same as, like I was saying, you can change paradigm decks as well.
Just let them die at this point.
So one of the ways of doing it is to go, okay, so Hope is a sentinel who's invincible. And because he's invincible, he can take as much damage as you like. It doesn't matter. He's invincible. So the other two characters will just demolish the enemy and never take a hit, because you'll attract its attention by challenging it or using the other one. If Hope has it, I forget. But if not, you could do the same with Fang.
That's probably why it's the suggested strategy for Zmitra. It says just use a sentinel, because then yeah, it only does feeding stoop on the sentinel.
Yeah.
It's getting there, I think. I can't really tell. You don't really get its health bar very often. Yeah, it's getting there.
It's pretty much done. Yeah, it's because I'm healing constantly, so...
Not the preferred way to play the game because it's a very passive way to play, it feels like, I think.
Yeah.
Come on, get a hit in. Oh, I think lightning killed him.
I was kind of hoping to get the last hit in with Hope as a warrior because I thought it would be fun.
Nice amount of CP.
Yep. 40,000. Anyway, we beat it. Obviously, the tactic of using random instant chain is probably more effective, actually, because his stagger gauge can be knocked up so high. But having an invincible character, yeah, quite useful.
Chocobo tail feather mission complete. And we got Gigantaur doll, and our party has earned the rank of needleworker. Very cute.
Oh, I was kind of hoping we got a cutscene.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but no cutscene. I like the area effect of the little bubble. It reminds me of the bubble from Sonic. Weirdly, yeah. Right, here we go. So it should be one of the ones that isn't glowing, I guess.
Yeah.
Try that one on the left. There we go. Your turn.
Who's reading this?
Your turn.
Oh, that's what you're... Sorry. 59, Two-Faced Fiend. Mark Zinertra.
Again.
The locale, the Sulia Springs Subterranean Lake. Well, we'll have to do this one, because I figure we're going to get that damn Zinertra. Class A. The soul thirsts for knowledge of the truth it hides within, yet this truth can only be perceived in the solitude of conflict and discord. Fanar. Entreat with a Zinertra whose mouths pierce solitude with wrathful cries, and become one with life's circle. Here again. Take on mission. Take mission on. Like he was reacting to my bad aha reference there. Okay, where am I going?
These ones are boring pains in the butts. Accompanied by 3 Ceratopraptors who can call Ceratosaurs, so get rid of the Ceratopraptors first, which should be easy by preemptive striking. I was saying preemptive striking, so yes.
Oh, well, that as well.
Get rid of those 3 first.
I mean, which paradigm I'm using.
Because they will do their summoning dance, or whatever they actually call it. Courtship dance. Look at those guys, yeah. There's one left. No, there isn't. Oh, okay, great.
Oh, well, I have missed the stagger.
It says you do want to go ahead and do Deprotect, Deshell, and Imperil.
This'll be fun.
And from then use Lightning's Army of One. Army of One.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's not just going to do the same thing over and over again. Oh, she is.
You're going to have to actually Asuna.
No, it's just I can't actually heal Hope with magical, because he's immune to magic.
Oh yes, it was saying that's the downside to the weapon setup. You can't give him magic to heal him. You might want to just retry and actually give him his old weapons back.
No, I'm fine.
That's as savage as he can be, at least.
At least, I'm assuming I can raise Hope.
Give it a go. Oh dear.
No, I'm healing myself. That's fine. Now I should be raising Hope.
You could always use a big item on him. Do you have like a super high potion? He's dead.
Wow, I can't actually heal him.
I guess just aggressively concentrate on Zenitra if you want to defeat him, yeah. That's the fella. Army of one. Army of one. It's kind of annoying that the screen does the flashy red panic, even though, like, it's just because Hope is dead. The other two people are doing fine.
Yeah, you know, who cares about Hope?
And the other thing you could do is summon, but you could do that after your stagger gorge if he's not
that'll
dead.
still work, won't it?
Odin. Cut us a path.
So we should just be able to knock him over. Oh, I think we're already past the halfway of health point as well.
Because obviously I realise this will screw my stagger gauge, but I would rather remain alive.
Yes, it's another one of those little things that makes the summoning just that little bit less worthwhile. They do essentially kind of become a way to summon, a way to raise people without using Raise the Phoenix down.
Yeah.
You're lasting for as long as his stagger gauge is on there anyway. And only Fang and Lightning were alive, so only 2 people would have been attacking him.
We do this together.
Together.
Together. We all will. Together. Flashback humour? Yes, you're a very majestic horse, Odin.
Let's ride. Hiya! The storm is here.
You could get it in before his stagger finishes.
I figured it was about time. The storm is here.
Oh,
Until next time.
thumbs up. We got a 5-star rating and 48,400 CP.
Strange fluid.
It's strange.
Vision complete. Energy sash. It's quite actually handy, and we've achieved the rank of Hand of Wrath.
That's cool.
Come back. Right. Let's do Indomitable Will.
You don't want to do 61 first? We don't care.
It doesn't really matter, but sure, we can do 61 first.
It'll be actually, yeah, it should
Or
be
is this
that
the
one.
Gelatine
No,
one?
it should be that one. 61. Juggernaut. Mark Juggernaut, a local herb village proper, which we should be able to teleport right to. Class A. Part the veil of emotion and intellect and discern the true nature of that to which the soul gives rise. Entreat with the Juggernaut, for whom all obstacles must part, and become one with life's circle here again. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Bhakti.
Hey, picture of Fang and Vanille.
Yeah, that's cute.
Congratulations, you are a true Pulsian pioneer. But somewhere out there, long forgotten equipment still waits to be found. Bhakti's bonus bite, number 3. When riding chocobos, jumping at yellow map indicators will allow you to reach otherwise inaccessible areas. Thanks, Bhakti. You're a hoot and a holler. I don't think they can actually be surprised anyway. Oh, yes it can, but I got it for free anyway, so.
Yeah, Pulsian Pioneer was doing the 10,000 steps, which got us some platinum ingots. Yes, the last one we're missing is Treasure Hunter. Collect all items available in the game. These do not need to be in your inventory at the same time. You simply need to have owned them once, which is a very useful distinction.
So it's like, do weapons count? Or do they not count as items, they count as weapons?
It just says items, because it's like it's accessories and weapons, and I think it has actually genuinely all of them, so is that it?
If it's weapons, we might not have had all of the second tier ones.
I suppose we'll have to see.
Or did we have to get all the second tier ones to get the third tier ones, and it was just that we didn't own them? I think it was that, actually.
Was that mission sorted?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the architect step. Up the stairs again.
$62 Indomitable Will? I'll just try that again.
Yeah.
62 Indomitable Will. Mark Raktavisha? Locale the Arclight Step Central Expanse, so we don't have to travel very far. Class A. The soul is as the soul is meant to be. Resist not the flow of its will, and all shall be as ordained. Entreat with the Raktavisha of will unwavering, and become one with life's circle here. Again.
Raktavisha.
Rock the Casbah. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in the water. Not in the water. Up this height.
Poor Chocobo.
Ah, it's because there's two of them.
So I think it says the Raktavisha, so it's like, I suppose that doesn't have to say S at the end.
Oh.
There we go.
I kind of want to use shrouds.
I think you were a bit too close, so do you want to just retry?
Yeah, I was thinking I could just
retry. Good grief.
Let's not bother.
Yes, so it does suggest magic dampener. It also says random instant chain can be very useful here. Or Magnus bracelets to boost your magic resistance. Buff your party with Aegisal and Fortisal and inflict imperil and slow specifically. Straight away. Then aim to stagger.
So obviously I'm not going to be able to do some of that.
Yes, this is the one where they make their awkward bubble that then makes them very tough to actually defeat.
We're going to do this a slower way. Simply because this is just to defeat them, this isn't to get the
Thank you.
achievement yet.
Multicast. Ah, these are pains in butts. Yeah, so you should be able to get two things on them.
New strategy.
I think someone might be dead. It's hope. It's always hope. Hope is a weak, pathetic thing. Why are you always dying?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Is he? Did you bring him back to life and he's already dead again? Oh, Hope. You are hopeless. Flicks Hope. Do it. Do it. Flick him. Flick him.
Are you trying to encourage him to kill Hope now?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Summon?
I suppose I could summon. Renew would work as well.
Doesn't summon actually give them more life?
Don't think so.
Okay, I thought it restored everyone fully.
Maybe it does. I'm mostly thinking I need to wait for Hope to actually get his buffs.
Yeah, the buffs really do help.
Thanks.
Really, I just need to do this and be steady.
Slow and steady wins the fight. Oh dear, you nearly died there.
Nah, I was fine.
Pikachu! Did he really?
If I was actually playing as Fang, I would have done High Wind there and probably have killed it.
Oh, the butthead just gets its inertia. Is it inertia or inertial?
I'm not sure.
Barrier. It gets its barrier back.
Same as, of course, once we've got one down, it becomes a lot less dangerous.
Admittedly, yes, it will. It's not worth saboteuring him just a little.
He's sort of mostly immune, to be honest, until you've got his inertial thing down.
Ah, fair enough. Because yes, it does say there's 2 that he can have, but if it's actually like the thing that's got the spines until you stagger him.
Oh, for goodness sake, Hope. What's the thing? Immune.
Ah. Fang, if only I could, I would try your home baking.
Oh, for goodness sake, Hope.
Steady now. Come on then. Keep a cool head.
And now Fang's dead. Oh, this is not going swimmingly.
It isn't, rather, is it?
It's just because they're such slow enemies. Okay, we should be able to get rid of this one this time. If Hope could raise Fang, that would be great.
Wide open.
Oh, yes.
New strategy.
Go, Fang. She got the hit and needed to take him down.
Cheers.
I was going to say, maybe take a second to just build yourself back up, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he basically has full health anyway, so there's no rush.
Come on then.
Same as yes. To get the top tier, you use Gold Watch. You use level 1 weaponry that hasn't been upgraded, I think.
Yes, that's right, because that affects the statistic. Yeah, battle time completion.
And then you do whichever tactic will knock the darn thing down the quickest.
We're probably going to get a 0 star for this, because yes, its predicted battle time is going to be huge, because we're all they're all using top tier weapons.
Well, which means the battle
Oh, there's one.
will be low rather than high.
You asked for it.
Yes, you can get them, there just isn't much point, because you're still not going to be able to damage it. And of course it had a weakness before anyway, so...
New strategy.
Go for it.
As it needs to be.
Oh, wow. Once you get to Cerberus, you just go flick, flick, flick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a 3-star rating. They
How many?
wanted us to do it in...
How many Crustacean points?
What? Nice, nice. Mission complete. We get the Genji glove. We already got one.
Second one's quite good.
But there we go. That was the mission 62. Next, we're going to do 63. Is that right?
Oh, we can jump down from those, we just can't jump up.
Yeah, that's right. So the mission location is Sully Springs, subterranean lake, yo.
Really? Oh, okay. Mission 63, Crushed by Doubt, the Mark, an Adamant Tortoise. The locale, the Arcalite Steppe, the Eastern Tours, Class A, have been given the focus of eliminating a stampeding Adamantoise in the Eastern Tours of the Arcalite Steppe. It seems someone enraged the beast by attacking its young, and the Falsi wish it dead. I understand the danger it poses, but is violence the only solution? I would be enraged if someone attacked my child. It just seems so wrong. Because this is obviously in reference to the other mission where we killed the Adamant child.
Yeah. What I quite like, she was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll become a stone. And it's like, we should honour her decision to become a stone, but you have to do it. You have to do the missions. That's the game.
It's clearly pulled to your heartstrings, that mission.
Word. No, it doesn't really make clear, like, Like, does it mention it at all? Ever?
I'm sure it does. But it doesn't where I would have put it. Because I would have had a warning. Warning, if you complete all of these missions, you will make the game harder. You will make, because it's, I forget which playthrough it was, but it's like, yeah, it just made the whole game harder. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Because I was trying to farm Adamantoise for money, because it's the most effective way to make money. And that's tougher when, yeah. It's much, much tougher when you swap them out for something even more powerful. Because it means in one run you can't do them all. Because to refresh them you have to leave the area and come back.
Yeah.
Also, I find it funny that it's crushed by doubt when what it means is squished by Adamantoise.
Yeah, I can't find where it actually mentions it at all. But yes, you essentially trade in Longwise and Shalongwise, which have significantly more
Yeah, it's not even like by a tiny little bit, it's like
HP.
a massive amount, a massive difference.
Because Adamantice, which I think is the highest thing we've got now available, yeah?
Yeah.
That only has 5 million. And I say only because, yes, the Longwai has 16 million, so that's more than 3 times as tough. Which, yes, as you say, you can just set that off by accident by doing the missions. So we're doing 63, yeah?
Probably.
Cracking.
No, it's just an Adamantice.
Ooh, we've got our first warning that we should be at maximum level.
Actually, you don't, because you can just death it.
Okay. Are you gonna shroud?
Yes.
Hopefully you still can, because you keep on being right under things and then trying to shroud.
Well, I'm right into the battle now, but I can either pull back or reef try, whichever. Hope! What are you doing, Hope? Hope, get out from under there!
Goodbye, Hope. Splat.
Dude!
Just let him be splattered.
He's an idiot. Look at him.
You can
Yeah,
go
walk into its leg. That's
away.
good.
You could keep spend your CP you've got left, yeah.
Yeah, alright then. Boom.
Level 4. Lovely. And yes, you're right, we are actually like getting there with the leveling. It's just the supplementary secondary roles take lots of CP. Like you would genuinely just have to grind even with the growth egg. Because we've had the growth egg since when we could get it within the main story.
Yeah, chapter 11.
So you just have to grind to actually be top level, no matter what. Or you cheat, because you have the PC version. But it's the kind of cheating where it's like, I don't care, because it's not even like a skill, it's just time.
Yeah, whatever lets you sleep at night, Michaela.
Which I actually think it's quite a not, it's probably the reason I'm never bothered anymore about finishing RPGs to this degree, because I care more about my free time now. Shrouds.
Oh, yeah. It's like, should I bother changing my equipment out and stuff? Probably not.
I think you're probably fine. Unless this said something. It does say start off with a saboteur. I don't know if that helps.
Only if you knock it down. Now, I don't have the TP for that, but actually I do have the TP for that for just using Ether Soul.
Yeah, go for it then. You didn't decept us all, but...
You don't need to, it's preemptible.
Oh, right.
So, here's a tip. Summon.
You know what to do! Let me in on the fun. Now that's more like it. Rain down hell! What a sweetheart.
Yes, what that does is you use Fang's summon and right away it's on the ground, which means it can't stomp. Then you just get to do what you want to it.
So to speak.
Yes, it does get effect roll, but I can have a read of this. Yes, it does recommend that at this point your characters should have all reached maximum role level in their recommended roles and possess fully upgraded equipment. Any degree of protection against earth element will also help, as will applications of Aegisol and Fortisol before the battle begins. The only way to lower the Mark's ridiculously high defense is to first defeat its left and right legs. To do so, weaken them with the Saboteur, stagger them, deplete their HP. As soon as the Mark falls to the ground, cast Slow, Deprotect, and De-Shell, and then pummel it with Try Disaster, because it's actually weak against... Oh.
Sorry.
Mer. You were using come, not rav.
I was using shake. Shake. Yes, essentially, once you knock it to the ground, you build up its stagger gauge. I use Rav Sab for that. And then you just keep on building it until it's enormous, and then you switch to Cerberus.
And just attack it.
You even have the final option at the end there of using High Wind.
Okay.
And doing a massive amount of uncapped damage to it.
Because, this just suggests doing it the slow way, which is stagger the legs, get rid of the legs, stagger it, use saboteuring or deathing. Doesn't mention your bit at all about using a summon.
It probably does somewhere else.
But there we go. That was... no spoils. Mission 63, Crushed by Doubt. We crushed that Adamantice.
Another Genji Club.
And we earned the rank of Adamantine Crusader. Data log updated.
Curious.
Titan.
It's
Right.
difficult to tell which data log it was, unfortunately.
Next mission.
Yes.
Other than the Last of the Ring, we have mission 64, which is in Erba. I just want to go forward.
I don't think it really matters from here.
Deceptisol. Yo.
Yes, well, if I don't run past them, I'll kill it. I can now.
They can be fast, flighty little things.
Oh!
Exactly.
Oh, that was close.
Exactly.
So yeah, we can go and kill these now if you really want to, if they're in the way.
Oh, the little ring of Seath Stones is quite pretty when it's all lit up.
Isn't it?
It's all coloured.
So yes, we're certainly strong enough to take out an Adamantoise, and it's actually fairly simple work once you know how to defeat them. The main problem is, what if you don't have all of the TP?
Yeah, it is reliant on having this, that and the other. Which, you can have the item to give yourself the TP. But I imagine that will still take a good... It would take longer with an enemy that has 3 times the HP.
In terms of, you can just do the TP. Well, how? You don't have items that can restore TP. Apart from Elixir, but there's only 3 of those. There is the item... Oh, right. Yes, outside of the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can buy those, though.
What was it
there's
called?
There's a very small amount of them.
You can't do that on a Chocobo.
I can't look at my inventory on Chocobo.
Just go to the stone first.
Yeah. What a sweetheart. Yar. So am I going anywhere?
But indeed. Cute. Ethysol is obtained by dismantling something that you can just buy. Speed sashes.
Let's buy some speed sashes.
I think you actually just teleported away from a save station.
Oh, they're everywhere. It's not a problem. So where's the stone here?
Sorry.
On a different level.
It says it's on the bridge there.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the big, like, look at this box.
Oh, were we actually up to that one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we can actually do it.
It's that one, or Finish the Ring. Those are the only 2 missions we've got left.
Okay. Well, we can give it a go. We'll see how strong it truly is.
But yes, it says how to obtain Ethicel. You can buy a speed sash from Moogle Works for all of 5,000 gil. Upgrade it to an energy sash. At that maximum level, this accessory dismantles into Ethicels along with some black mycelium.
That sounds like a faff.
I think you might even have some energy sashes anyway, let alone like having to make speed sashes into energy sashes.
Yeah, I probably do.
That's so pretty. Look at that spackle.
Thing is, as well, is that there's actually not much to it in terms of actual.
What, doing the lens
It's mostly a
flare?
skybox. No, I mean in terms of actual polygons.
Oh, right, this area.
'Cause
Yeah.
the bridge is, but like the background isn't. The background's just a skybox.
We read all of those, don't worry. Yes, the bridge is actually the only bit you're really interacting with. The rest of it could just be a picture. Let's see how much of this we can avoid. Ah!
Yes, her being having the first free action. Really handy. I saved it in
I was
ages.
thinking, yeah, maybe do a stagger save. Especially since you might just be turning it off after this. I'll do the reading out of this one.
Is it late?
No, I mean to cheat if you need to cheat.
Oh, probably don't. This must be a really special one for us to come of all this way.
This is mission 64, the Doom Herald, Mark Vercingetorix? Something like that. These names that we can't pronounce. Locale the Yashas Massif, Padrian Archaeopolis, Class A. Vercingetorix, Bane, Lord of the Undying, lives on. But how? I smote the fiend's ruin so long ago, it seems an eternity, yet it was my focus then as it is now, and at his end I turned to crystal. Did some unearthly power quicken his lifeless corpse again, even as I dreamt? No matter, I know where he lurks, in the Padrian Archaeopolis, whose doom he did herald. Ooh, there do I go, to bury the beast as many times as I must. So it wrecked the place that we're going to.
Don't need to come this way, it's just it's
No,
cool.
you can't actually get to Cocoon from here, but it's a lovely view. It's the closest you get to it.
Looms massive in the sky.
Yeah, it's cool.
And yeah, this whole area is just like, wow. Even though it's actually fairly simple.
Yeah, because there's not actually that much of it, especially the expanse of the bridge that you actually interact with. But anyway, yes, we want to run all the way back. We're making our way to the Yashas Massif. I'm going to read out this whole long text box as we go. So it says the Vercingetorix is probably the toughest enemy in the entire game. You will need a party of very advanced characters who are at or close to maximum levels for all roles at the Crystarium and with all abilities unlocked. Having fully upgraded weapons and accessories helps tremendously. The 6th ATB slot offered by all ultimate weapons is a welcome bonus. A Genji glove can increase the damage dealt by commandos. Damage-reducing equipment such as the Imperial armlet is also recommended. Use Aegisol, use Fortisol. It follows a distinct attack routine, powerful assaults, It can use lots of abilities that can basically hit your whole party at the same time, not even one person, while inflicting multiple status enhancements, dispelling multiple status enhancements rather, sorry. Oh dear. One of its abilities called Impenetrable Aura and makes the enemy temporarily invincible. Regenerates health 8 times, healing 1% of its lost HP. So the more HP you deplete, the more it's restored. Good grief, this sounds like a nightmare.
Keep a cool head.
And this ability also removes all status ailments you cast on it and empties the chain gauge.
What?
Exactly. And then finally we've got Wicked Whirl. Its ultimate move deals horrendous damage to your entire party. You need the Tortoise Paradigm, triple Sentinels to actually survive it, it suggests. And then, yes, it has damage thresholds it reaches, so when you take it to 90, 60 and 30% of its HP, it gets stronger each time. So it gets harder the more you actually are defeating it. And yes, it says, if you are attempting to score a 5-star rating on this mission, consider equipping the gold watch you receive for defeating this enemy the first time. It's like, that's nice. And yes, it suggests a very specific set of paradigms to stand a chance in this battle. It absolutely suggests Lightning Fang and Hope, which is good, that's the good party. And then yes, its suggestions are a mix of the super paradigms. We've got Sab Sab Sab, Sin Sin Sin, Med Med Med, Sen Sen Sen. And then alongside that it says Relentless Assault and Diversity.
Okay.
So yes, full level, full abilities, full items, specific items, expect it to be tough. I'm gonna look up the enemy in the bestiary as well. I'm curious if he's like immune to anything. I'm assuming if we could have done it with death, it would have suggested death because it's so tough.
Yeah, keep your party alive, cast death until it dies. I love coming here though.
It's really beautiful, and the music is nice and all that other stuff. There it is. Yeah, it's immune to death. What have we got? I think that's half fire, half ice, half lightning, half order, half wind, half the last one. I'm not sure what that is. There's just a dash for physical and magic. It has 30% for all status ailments apart from stop physical, stop magic, stop the other one? Is that like defense? Stop gut and death, it's immune to all of those. It has 15 million HP.
Fair few then.
Stagger 300%, chain resistance 70. It does have a 1% chance of dropping a ribbon.
And it's where?
We're going to the
Pedianocchiopolis,
Pedianocchiopolis, yeah. Delivers devastating physical attacks, powerful magic attacks, capable of removing enhancements, immune to all damage and ailments during Impenetrable Aura. Which, yes, is the thing that says it's regenerates health, removes all status ailments, and empties its chain gauge.
You alright, Hope?
Do you want to do another stagger save here, or are we good?
What do we got here?
Yeah, sure. You noticed the colour change, by the way?
Yes. And
because we have awakened it.
Like the thing said, this wrecked this area. That's why it's called the Doom Herald. Yes, it's very beautiful in purple, strangely. Could you not?
Not sure. Because it's actually all fairly doable once you've got the gold watch.
Yeah, well, that's why it says you do the 5-starring after you do it the first time.
Oh, why are there so many of these? They're annoying. I'm not fighting 3 of those. I'll go round.
Decepticon. That looks cool.
Right, let's get our butts kicked.
Oh, it looks cool. Look at that miasma.
On your toes.
Yes, it also says, I actually didn't notice that you need to complete mission 2751 and have defeated Bartandalus to unlock this mission. Mission 51, by the way, is the last mission of the Faultwarrens. So basically he's only here after you finish the Faultwarrens anyway.
Right.
Which to a certain extent I get is a way of going, you have to be tough to do this.
It seems a bit broken. Just goes impenetrable or...
Yeah. It's the regenerate healing 1% of all lost HP up until this point, so it heals itself more as the battle goes on. Status enhancements and empties the chain gorge.
Same as I'm assuming there is a... I might look online actually.
See if there's any alternate strategies.
Yeah, because someone's bound to go, actually if you just combine this, this and this.
Okay, yeah. We might end up just coming back to this. I don't think this will be doable. I suspect he's just going to smack you.
At some point, although he hasn't done so far. But yes, as you point out, he does just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger.
He does. It's very battle or attrition. And obviously we can fully level up and I guess put these items on that it suggests. It does say Genji Glove, damage by commandos is increased. You want some damage reducing equipment such as Imperial armlets, because you're just looking to increase the damage you can do to it while decreasing the damage it can do to you. You don't need any special items.
Yeah, although to be fair, I'm actually impressed with how much damage we've done so far anyway.
Well, we do at least have all the high level equipment, yeah, which it says to have. So we're not that far off top tier level.
Quite close.
Yes, this is clearly very tough.
It's the whole he gets tougher when you actually pull him down by a certain amount anyway.
Oh yeah. So yes, he'll give himself his health back, he'll deal you more damage, he gets stronger. Like there's no easy winning. Unless yes, you find out there's a interesting way to get around it. Yes, its suggestion for while he is doing impenetrable aura is to med fully heal, because he's usually not attacking you that as much while he's using it, to then sin to get all your buffs back up, and then by that point he's usually ready to not be an impenetrable aura. Yeah, he just sits there. So you heal and sin.
And, he resets his stagger gauge constantly.
Yeah, I don't think he's one you really aim to stagger in a lot of ways.
Instant chain will help.
Yes, there might be someone online who goes like, actually use this synthesized ability or something.
Yeah, I'll have a look after it kicks our butt probably when it transitions to a thing. I'm finding it amusing just how little damage we're doing actually.
Yeah, that's the thing, because 15 million health. Yeah, it's wind shear hits your entire party. That's all that says.
Actually, this is a little bit dull. I'm just going to do Relentless Assault until it kills me, because obviously we're not strong enough.
No, I don't think so. We might get down to like the 60% here and it will just kill us. At which point we've sat here and now we're doing that.
New strategy.
Oh. There we go.
He's all glowy and stuff. Of course he's hard.
That is very tough. But it is the last mark in the whole game, so
Right, so here we are again in the... oh, I don't need to do that. This is the extras.
You can introduce it as a stream and not include it in the video, to be fair.
Well, let's left off. I was doing the thing with the thing.
We're in the very pretty purple-tinged Padrian Archaeopolis. Look at that spackle.
Okay, so I've given us some experience by fighting in the game legitimately for a legitimate amount of experience.
That's why all the numbers are running over further than they should.
So we're just going to upgrade the characters. So I'm going to check each of these to make sure that they're good, and then upgrade them. So we have... That looks good.
Looks good.
That looks good. Oh.
We'll have a lightning sentinel.
Needs work.
Reprieve.
Yeah.
If HP is above a certain threshold, retain 1 HP when an attack would otherwise kill you. Alright, it's like a safety net. Level 5.
Oh wait, we should check that. Yeah, that's fine.
Is lightning any good as a saboteur?
No.
No. In Perilga, how does she get them like Fang does, where you get the interesting ones you have to keep casting more often?
That's the thing actually, is that if you look in the guide, it'll tell you who gets like the full array of spells. And for Saboteur, no, we have the full range of spells with Vanille. Vanille especially. Fang gets them in a different order. I don't know if Vanille gets slow, you'd have to look it up. But there's no ultra powerful versions like there are with the Synergist.
The other option is just to check them out in the abilities list in the menu.
Oh yes, I could do that as well.
But yeah,
But you'll have to wait until they're fully upgraded.
I can do it in here too.
So I think we're about to... Yeah, there we go. We now have a legal amount of CP.
Lightning as a saboteur gets deprotect, imperil, poison, deprotector, jinx, deshelga, imperilga, poisonga.
Cool.
If you go to...
So there we go. She's now a full synergist. I forget if she gets the Wazzy abilities. Haste.
No, let's hope. Vanille is a saboteur. She has a much bigger tree. Deshell, deprotect, poison, quake, imperil, accessory, dispel, jinx, deprotector, deshelga, poison, imperilga, fog, aim, death. No, I'm not seeing slow. That must be something only Fang gets.
That's it, yeah.
So Fang and Vanille between them are the saboteur team you want.
Which is probably the team I'm going to use for this next enemy, whose name I'm not going to try and pronounce again, because the tactic is apparently to use poison and let the poison do its work.
Okay.
So that's lightning done
Saboteur.
completely.
Yeah, Fang's first saboteur ability is slow. Slow, Slowga, accessory, dispel, curse, curseга, fog, fogger, pain, painga, daze, dazega, jinx, deprotect, deshell. She gets a lot of abilities too.
I'm not sure that's the table I was thinking of.
You might just want to look at it in the game then.
Rather just done.
This one?
That looks more like it, yeah. Because it tells you who gets the abilities.
Saboteur. The
And I
slow.
think basically, Fang and Vanille get all of them in their primary role.
The slow. Snow, Zaz, and Fang have slow. Interesting combination. And then, yes, you can go. Vanille gets all of them apart from slow, Slowga, fogger, painga, curse, cursega, daze, dazega.
Oh, actually, that's quite a few, but I'm assuming Fang gets all those.
That's quite a few, yeah, and then Fang is missing the ones that she has. So between them, they cover everything.
And I suspect it's more effective in their primary roles as well. And I'm assuming it's less of a selection in secondaries.
Yeah, because they both have Saboteur as one of their main roles, whereas Lightning has only half the abilities, Snow has only half the abilities, and Zaz and Hope sort of have a weird smattering of them all the way up and down.
Whereas a weird thing happens if you look at... Oh, is that him done? A weird things happen if you have... Wait, what? Have I done those in a weird order?
I don't know.
No, I've only done 2 characters.
They just look like they have different...
It's because it
CP then.
overlaps, it doesn't help. If you have a look at synergist abilities, though, you'll
Okay.
find something very, very different, which is Fang gets like really, really wazzy versions of them that don't last as long.
Yeah, Brave-a-ra, Faith-a-ra, Protect-a-ra, Shell-ra. And she doesn't actually get that many synergist abilities.
But the ones she gets are weirdly effective.
Hope and Zaz have them all between them.
They don't, though.
Apart from they are both missing Protectra and Shellra. Because only Vanille and Fang have Protectra and Shellra.
Give me a look.
It's Vanille and Fang at the end there.
So Faith Ra, Vanille and Fang get Faith Ra.
Yeah, they
So
seem to keep having
Zaz
sections like that.
Zaz and Hope don't have all of the synergist abilities between them, which is what I was saying. I find that really weird.
Yeah, it's like Zaz and Hope have all the main ones, and then Vanille and Fang have all the weird extra ones, which is why they're every two together.
Yeah. So that's unusual, because I think that's the only case where secondary characters that get the role as a secondary get them to a weird, more powerful, but also more disadvantaged version of the same thing. It only happens with synergy. Everything else, it's not like that.
So there's magic abilities, there's only a handful of abilities, and they all basically have them all, apart from a couple of people. So they all do Cure, Cura, and Asuna.
Yeah. But the really, really wazzy heals, only Hope and Vanille get those.
Yeah, anyway, we can continue.
Which is why Hope and Vanille are much, much better medics than, like, say, Lightning, who even gets it as a primary role. She gets it as a primary role, but she doesn't get the Wazzy cure abilities, fortunately. Or unfortunately, I suppose. Speaking of weird Wazzy abilities, here they are.
I'm not sure they have any more abilities on the top tier.
Maybe not, no. It's all about the strength of the hit points for an extremely high price. Because plus HP 50 isn't actually that grand when you compare it to something a primary role gets at top level.
They get like hundreds.
400?
Yeah, and it costs the same amount.
Less?
The
Oh, no, it is the
60,000.
same, sorry. I thought it was less for a second. Like,
To the role level costs more in the secondary levels, because they cost like 120,000. That one, yeah. Whoosh. Did you do Synergist level 5? You did. Okay.
Just checking I've got all the crystals. The Maniac drives by. Yep, they all look full. So the battle team we're going to go for is a bit of an odd one.
Because the book suggests Lightning Fang Hope, we're going to go for Lightning Vanille Fang.
And the reason is we don't need all of the rolls, and we have all the rolls anyway.
Oh yeah.
But we don't need the sort of the mix of primary rolls that we had before. And the most important thing is to keep it poisoned.
Yeah,
That kills it quicker.
That is the alternative strategy that we've found out online that some people recommend. Because once you get poison on it, it will also slowly sap itself alongside you killing it. Do you want to see these?
Yes, because I'm probably going to pick most of those.
Because it tells you sort of how you use them as well in the table. Like it's saying you use med whenever it's an impenetrable aura, so you can fully heal. And then you go to sin to make sure you get some buffs.
Same as I'm wondering who I should be. I remember it recommended Vanilla's lead, but I'm not sure why.
I guess so you can heal and sab? I don't think it really matters, personally.
That's what I'm thinking.
It depends how you want to play the game. Because I find being the support role is a bit kind of boring.
Yeah, well, it even says that in the guide, you know. It says, like, you don't want to really play a medic.
No, just be Lightning or Fang, then. You tend to be Lightning, so...
It's because Army of One is so useful.
Yes, admittedly, and she doesn't do that, like, automatically. You have to pick that, I think, most of the time. You want to get Hope's equipment off him.
I should. Oh. So?
And yet it suggests anything that is damage reducing, like Genji gloves.
They're not damage reducing.
Sorry, Genji gloves offer increasing damage done by commandos, and Imperial armlets offer reducing damage taken. There's also like super ribbons and stuff like that. Are we wanting any synthesized abilities?
Well, we're wanting is it hindrance? No. that's a hindrance, weirdly enough. We want improved debilitation. So that we get the thing on. So that picks their weapons for them already.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured you'd go for the Belladonna wand or whatever one they'll have.
Did we never do her weapons?
Isn't Nirvana the one that you've upgraded her Belladonna wand upgrade? I'll be able to tell you in a sec.
Yes, improved debuffing.
Yeah.
I thought we had all of the weapons. Is that going to stop us from getting the items thing, maybe?
I don't know.
Well, we can figure that out later. So yeah, I know what weapons I want. Same as... Actually, I don't know about her. What weapons do I give her?
Synthesized abilities. Yeah, because you could go for the ethereal mantle again.
I don't think it helps. I think that actually will punish you quite heavily because it does physical and other attacks. I remember one of the guides recommended wind resistance.
Yeah, okay.
Because if you specifically pick something like wind resistance, it will help not just a little bit, but quite a lot. Actually, in terms of weapons, I probably just want to pick something normal. So I probably just want the thing I've got.
Zephyr Ring, Gale Ring, Siphic Ring, and Wing Charm, and you can get 20, 30, or 50% wind damage. Wind damage? That's not protection against wind.
Are you looking at synthesized abilities?
Yes. Should I look elsewhere?
You probably just want to have a look at the items. Do we need to worry about synthesized abilities? Should I give 2 of these characters instant chain, for example?
I don't know. You could try that, I guess. Wind resistance. So the Sylphid Ring is the top tier.
Let's see, because we might want to get more of them.
There's no shop entry for any one of these.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the people who get the Genji gloves are those. So that's another thing we can sort out now. I probably should give them...
Imperial armor? Super ribbons?
Possibly both of those.
Yeah. And then what? See how many Sylphid rings you've got?
Yeah. Are you sure I can't get more of those? That seems very odd.
This section doesn't have shop entries, which means there'll be a limited number.
Well, could it dismantle something else to create them? Because you can sometimes do that as well.
92 and 80. Let's have a look at what those are. Yeah, they've picked up 1 Gale Ring already in the game. And there's a Zephyr Ring as well. So you should have one of those too.
So they now all have 20% resistance. I'm going to give them a sort of super ribbon as well.
You should have enough to just drop
I've got loads of super ribbons. The thing is that I don't know if it'll actually, like, affect it, or if it'll be immune to them or something silly like that.
I don't think it is. I think it's quicker for you to go from the bottom, by the way, but...
Oh, probably. Yeah, undoubtedly.
Yes, you should have at least a Gale Ring and a Zephyr Ring. And both of those are evolvable into the Sylphid Ring.
Yeah, they'll be together as well. We've got a Zephyr Ring, a Gale Ring, and a Sylphid Ring, so that's enough for one of them to have each of them, yeah?
Well, you probably want to just have them, unless you want to keep one of each, you can have them all have the top wind resistance.
Yeah, I was going to upgrade them all.
Yeah. So those are the 3.
In fact, let's do that now.
I think you just equip them, because they keep them equipped when you upgrade them, don't they?
Okay, I'll equip them.
Sorry.
No, it makes them easier to find as well. It's quite sensible. You would point it out.
Zephyr Galen Sylphid.
Yeah.
And what is she going to have as her last thing she doesn't have?
I haven't decided yet.
Increased magic rather than damage?
Something like that would make sense. Actually, if I make her the main character, I could give her another Imperial armlet, and then she'd be less likely to die, just in case there's dire straits.
Yeah, that is, what have you given the other two? Kaiser Knuckles, Ultimate Physics Strength.
Genji gloves.
Yeah, because this Magisterial Crest is the magic version of that.
And I could give that to her, because then she'd be more likely to get poison onto the bad guy.
That magic affects that, doesn't it?
That's the fella. Couldn't find it for a second there. Right, so let's upgrade those with the save point, Peter.
So it should be all the ones that are ticks. Make it easy to keep track of.
Yep. So I can feed it an ultra compact reactor. I can upgrade it. And that gives us a 40% resistance to wind, which is pretty darn
It's still
good.
going.
Yeah, I'm thinking I need another upgrade, don't I?
And then more leveling up.
Gives you a 40% resistance, which is huge. That's nearly half.
So you just need to do the Gale. Awesome. What else have they got that you might want to upgrade?
Nothing.
Sure. Genji Glove? Does that not want to be starred?
Should upgrade it anyway. Let's upgrade it anyway.
And you still haven't put Vanille's thing on, so you don't know if it needs to be upgraded as well, and you're going to have to go to this menu again. But
Okay, but I haven't decided yet.
okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think they're at the bottom. Awesome.
Now it does even worse uncapped damage. It's horrific. Right?
I'm surprised that doesn't affect it.
Because you kind of want it to, don't you?
Yeah, I think you're done then. Apart from... But yes, it's like some ideas. We could go for magic plus 200. There is physical resistance plus however percent.
I was kind of hoping for instant chain, but looking at that, I think I'm happier with that.
Because that's going to make you live longer. Plus still doing uncapped damage and stuff. But yes, you could go for that synthesized ability. It's just it would affect your weapons you can have.
So there's HP, there's strength, there's magic, I could even go for even more resist. I could resist physical quite a lot as well.
There's always 20-sided dice, random nullify damage. I think you're probably better off magic if you're wanting to cast poison and stuff. Either that or you could always give it plus 1,500 HP, but it seems silly at this point.
It does rather, yeah. That's interesting. If I equipped a wind charm, it's that synthesis group that gives me wind damage plus 20%. Random wind eater. Sometimes, when I get wind damage, it heals me instead of kills me.
Cool.
So that might be an interesting one as well. Wind charm does that. I'm quite tempted to go for that one, actually. What do you think? Just out of all of the ones, it's the most interesting.
Yeah, the problem is if you wanted random instant chain, equipping a bunch of items that aren't really useful right now.
Well, like what?
Survivalist Catalogue, Hunter's Friend, Speed Sash, Energy Sash, Champion's Badge. None of those are useful. Not anymore.
No. Kaiser Knuckles. Yes, I think the wind damage one's possibly the most interesting one there. I have a better version of that though. Actually, I should sort this.
I mean, you could see if you could fit some in some of these other ones.
Where was the thing?
What thing?
Was it a gale ring that gave me the wind damage? Okay, but I have a better gale ring than that, don't I?
You might not. Or it might be at the bottom or something.
It would help if it was sorted. In fact, no, it was a wind charm. It's just there happens to be more than one thing that has that ability.
So as they have the reducing the length of the things it can inflict on you, but stop isn't one of them.
Let's just have a look at that gale ring again. No, I don't think it is.
It isn't. I think you'd be good picking anything at this point. You seem pretty...
Hang on, is gale ring another version of the Siflid ring? Is that just the same thing again?
Gale ring, wind resistance plus 25%.
Yeah, I think windy does more interesting.
Where is that? Windy, they're random, yeah. Those are the things that turn into the 20-sided dice.
So actually, I think I do actually want to be Vanille. Because she's probably going to be the least likely to die.
But yes, party-wise, it's addressed Sab, Sab, Sab.
It's the first one. It's the 6 that it recommends.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sab,
Enables
Sab,
you
Sab.
to dispel status enhancements quickly, to inflict essential status ailments quickly. Oh, poison is invaluable. It does say it just says it in the table, it doesn't even have it in the strategy thing.
Yeah.
It does recommend Relentless Assault as your general purpose attacking it all the time.
Okay.
So it recommends Diversity for attacking plus healing.
Okay, we'll go for that way around.
And then Sin, Sin, Sin. Quickly buffing all party members when it's doing Impenetrable Aura.
I'm guessing Med,
Med,
and
Med.
Sin. And Sentinel.
Yeah. Sentinel for as soon as it says it's doing Wicked Whirl, which is its final attack.
Followed by, I'm assuming, Med.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you want to put all the super party ones at the bottom and the different ones at the top, or however you want to organise them for quick use.
I think it's probably fine how it is.
Okay. What do you want to start in?
Sab.
Okay. Then you're going to use Shrouds as well, but you have to get over there first.
Get over there! Well,
You could always use a don't notice me.
Do not notice me, as the quote from Dracula goes.
A Decepticel.
A denotificator.
Or if you're into Harry Potter, a Notice Me Not spell.
Really?
Yes. Oh, we get to see this
fancy
cute
movie.
encounter, yeah.
Cute encounter.
Cool
Okay.
encounter, I meant to say.
It's cooler than it is cute. Especially with how surprised Vanille looked there. She's like, what?
I didn't use Shrouds.
I didn't.
Oh well. He is evil looking. Okay.
Shrouds.
Shrouds.